Welcome to Short Corner, the first Wellington Hockey video series of 2017. The purpose of this video series is to provide you with regular updates on our competitions, our events and our programs that will happen throughout the season. This video series will replace our quarterly news alert publications. In this episode, Janish is going to provide you with an update on his Achieve program. We're going to receive an update on the Masters competition. You'll hear from Phil Burrows and Cole Pontifex through our player interviews. And lastly, we've got some very exciting news about international hockey coming to the Wellington region in March of this year. I'll now hand you over to Janish to provide an update on the Wellington Hockey Achieve program.
Hi, I'm Janish Suka. I'm the Community Hockey Officer at Wellington Hockey. I look after coach development, umpire development, player development, and all the in-school programs such as Small Sticks in School and Renegade Hockey. Today we have the Achieve program going on. This program is head coached by Brad and Calvin Reid, and it's being assisted by Wellington and Capital players. This camp is for under 13, 15 and 18 age group players, and it looks at the technical, tactical, holistic and strength and conditioning aspects of the game. This program was designed to align with Capital and to get players at an overall player development so they're better in the future. We have another Achieve program coming up in Term 1 holidays, which is in April. Details have not been finalised for this, but have a look out for this, and further details will be out soon on Facebook and on the website.
A reminder, if you're interested in the Wellington Hockey Achieve program, please feel free to check out our website for further details. As you may be aware, Masters Hockey entered its second block this week, and we're going to receive an update now from Neville Parker.
I'm Nev Parker. I'm a member of the Wellington Hockey Masters Committee. And what you see going on behind me here is a local Masters game for players 35 and over, which you could well be one of. We're looking for players to join us. There's a game going on every week. It's social and it's good fun. It's great for players that have played over the years. It's also good for new entrants into the sport. We always find room for you. The next step for this is trialling for the National Masters teams, i.e. for Wellington. We have a very, very strong representation at National Masters coming up November 2017 in Auckland this year. And we'll be represented in all age grades in men from 35 through to 60, and women probably 35s, 45s and 50s, but there's always room for more. And further to this, I'd just like to say congratulations to those Wellington players that have been selected for New Zealand Masters teams. They'll be playing in the Trans-Tasman tournament, which comes up in May this year. 3 tests, all grades, against Australia. Well done, guys.
Last year, the Black Sticks had 2 long-standing team members from the Wellington region retire, Cole Pontifex and Phil Burrows. We're lucky enough for Pretzel to catch up with both those players, and we're going to see some of the highlights from those interviews now.
I started from a really young age, so I officially started with a club, I think maybe when I was 5, but I had a hockey stick on my hand since I was, as soon as I could walk. I think there's a photo of me and I'm holding a hockey stick, and I think to hold myself up, so yeah, pretty young. Yeah, I get asked this question a lot of times, and I always say that a lot of my highlights aren't necessarily on the pitch, but making good friendships off the pitch, and I mean, they've continued and they'll continue for a lifetime, so for me that's huge.
I think I was quite lucky as a youngster. We had some great role models coming through the Wellington scene. So Wayne McIndoe played at the same club as myself, and he was an exceptional player, a very good tactical player and a really good thinker of the game. And Umesh Parag I always looked up to. He was sort of extremely professional in his approach to the game, and definitely one of the best strikers. Definitely you need to enjoy playing hockey. You need to enjoy training in hockey, because you're going to do a hell of a lot of training if you want to be successful. So enjoy the training that you do, and really have as much fun as you can with the game. And don't be afraid to have a crack.
Thanks, Cole and Phil, for the massive contribution that you made to both New Zealand and Wellington Hockey. Full player interviews will be posted on the Wellington Hockey YouTube channel shortly. We'll now hear from Dane Lett, our Capital Performance Manager, about the exciting Test series we have coming up with Pakistan.
In some exciting news, the Vantage Black Six men are scheduled to play a 5-match series against the Pakistan men beginning on the 17th of March. The first 3 tests will be played at the National Hockey Stadium in Wellington on the 17th, 18th and 20th of March, with the final 2 games being played at the Cleveland Hockey Stadium in the mighty Wairarapa. This test series promises to be an exciting one, as the Vantage Black Six men will be under the first tournament under their new head coach Darren Smith, and in their preparation to the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. More information on these test matches will be posted on the Wellington Hockey and Hockey Wairarapa website shortly.
More info and details about the Test series will be posted on the Wellington Hockey website, our Facebook page and our phone app shortly. This is building to be a very exciting Test series with the 2 teams involved. That's a wrap for this episode. Remember to like and share this post with your friends and family. If you're interested in sponsorship or being involved in the show, please feel free to contact Wellington Hockey.